Welcome to the Deep Dive. Today, we're looking into a really tough case. One of Australia's most enduring mysteries, the disappearance of Jessica Small.
It's a heartbreaking story. Our sources' witness statements, inquest findings, police reports, they paint a disturbing picture.
Yeah, and our mission today is, to unpack what happened back in October 1997, look at the system failures that followed, and the fight for justice that's still going on.
Exactly, and you have to start with Jessica herself. The 2014 coronial inquest described her as bright, fun-loving, outspoken, and tenacious, 15 years old.
But things were difficult for her in 97.
Very unstable. She dropped out of school, year 10, living a transient life, arguments at home with her mom, Ricky, about money, alcohol. It made her incredibly vulnerable.
And that vulnerability, it's central to the tragedy, isn't it? Because the initial police response, they seem to use that against her.
Catastrophically misinterpreted it. You see this sometimes biases about a victim's background, just blinding investigators. They jump straight to this runaway theory.
With no real evidence.
None. The coroner later called it profound prejudice. It basically derailed the investigation from day one, a failure that lasted nearly a decade.
Okay, so let's go back to that night. October 25, 1997. Jessica's with her friend, Vanessa Conlon.
Yeah, they're at the Amuse Me arcade in Bathurst. And even there, something's already wrong. An employee, William Ross, and another friend, Sarah Thornhill. They both saw a man watching Jessica intently.
And he said something.
Ross heard him make this really chilling, predatory comment like, "Who's that? She looks like she's out for a good time."
Mm-hmm.
And he was seen near a white Commodore.
So definitely targeted, not random.
Seems that way. Later, the girls are hitchhiking. A white four-door sedan pulls up, later identified as a Holden Commodore.
Your driver.
His first words were, "How was your video games and your games of pool?" He knew where they'd been. He'd been watching. Classic predator tactic, grooming.
That's terrifying. So they get in the car.
Vanessa in the front, Jessica in the back. And Vanessa notices something odd holes in the passenger footwell, big enough to see the road through.
Wow.
Then, near where they were headed, he pulls into this dark, unlit area, turns off the car lights, unbuckles his seatbelt, turns to Jessica in the back and says, "Right, come here."
Oh, God.
Vanessa tries to fight him off. Jessica, she reacts, throws open the back door. That split second gives Vanessa a chance.
She managed to get away.
Yeah, she ripped her hair, escaping his grip, and just ran. The last thing she heard from Jessica was a long sound for help. She ran to a nearby house, the Connors place, for safety. Jessica was gone.
And the police response, you said it was bad.
Devastatingly bad. Vanessa gave this forthright, compelling, and honest account, according to the coroner. But the police just dismissed her, immediately went with the runaway idea.
Accusing a traumatized 15-year-old of lying.
Exactly. It's an unbelievable failure, an act of, profound prejudice, like the coroner said. It set everything back years.
How did it go so wrong? I mean, systemic failures.
No, totally. Get this. There wasn't even a single officer officially in charge at the start. Those crucial witnesses from the arcade, Roth and Thornhill, not properly interviewed for almost 10 years.
10 years.
And citizen reports just ignored. Robert Fitzpatrick reported hearing panic screams, a scuffle near a whitish Commodore by his home. Reported twice, turned away both times.
Unbelievable. And the evidence handling?
Oh, that's maybe the worst part. 1998, some clothes are found. Women's underwear, a blanket.
Yeah.
In the Jenolan State Forest, kind of the direction the car was headed.
Okay, potential breakthrough.
You'd think so. But they were given a quick look and then destroyed about a year later. No real effort to link them to Jessica. Didn't even tell her family. Just gone.
Destroyed evidence. So they had to start over.
Pretty much. Took 8 years. Strike Force Correcta II was formed, started from scratch. That led to the 2014 coronial inquest.
And that inquest finally confirmed she didn't run away.
Officially. Found she died at the hands of a person or persons unknown. Buried the runaway theory for good.
Did they name any suspects? Or persons of interest?
2 persons of interest. Andrew McBride and Craig Robertson. Both worked at the Oberon Timber Mill back then, fit the general descriptions, had histories of violence towards women. Crucially, couldn't provide solid alibis and might have had access to a white Commodore.
But not enough to charge.
No direct evidence, the coroner found, but couldn't eliminate them either. Left it hanging.
So where are things now? Is there still hope?
Definitely. The NSW government upped the reward to $1 million. That's huge. The NSW Crime Commission is involved now too.
Yeah, and they have special powers, right?
Yeah. Coercive powers, they can compel people to talk.
Yeah.
And maybe the biggest news, a fresh inquest has been granted. That suggests significant new evidence might have surfaced.
Okay, so to recap for everyone listening, Jessica Small was targeted, abducted, likely murdered in 1997. The initial investigation was badly flawed.
Utterly derailed by systemic failures. But the search for answers hasn't stopped.
Right. So let's remind you about the person and the car. The person responsible was likely in his 30s or older back in 97. Medium build, maybe a bit of a beer belly, about 5'8", 173 centimeter. Dark hair, possibly straggly.
Seen wearing jeans, joggers, and a red and black, maybe cowboy-style flannelette shirt. Could have worked at the Oberon or Abram Timber Mill. Knew the Bathurst, Eglinton area.
And the car, a white four-door sedan. Likely a Holden Commodore. Described as dirty white. Remember those distinctive holes in the passenger footwell? And possibly a louvre on the back window?
The car might be gone. The clothes were destroyed. But the secret remains. Someone out there knows who was driving that white Commodore that night.
Absolutely. So if you have any information at all, doesn't matter how small you think it is, please contact Crime Stoppers Australia. The number is 1-800-333-0000. You can stay anonymous.
Let's hope we can finally get some answers for Jessica and her family.